Welcome back to Car Operation. Today, we're diving into a nostalgic gem from the mid-80s, the 1985 Suzuki FX in a striking blue color. This compact city car is a throwback to a simpler time in motoring, and it still holds a special place in the hearts of many car enthusiasts, especially across South Asia. Let's take a detailed look at the exterior, interior, performance, and current market value of this classic ride. Starting with the exterior, the 1985 Suzuki FX boasts a simple and boxy design that perfectly represents the 80s era. Its compact dimensions make it ideal for city driving and narrow streets. The front end features a minimalist grille flanked by square headlights, giving it a clean and functional look. The bumper is slim, with no frills, and the overall design leans more towards practicality than aesthetics. The side profile is flat with straight lines, small steel wheels, and minimal curves. What makes this particular FX stand out is its classic blue paint job. It's a color that gives it a cheerful personality and adds to its vintage charm. There's no excess chrome or unnecessary flair, just straightforward design meant to get the job done. Moving inside the FX, the interior is as basic as it gets, but that's exactly what makes it charming. The dashboard is made of hard plastic, and everything is manual, from the windows to the side mirrors. There's a simple analog speedometer, a fuel gauge, and that's pretty much it for instrumentation. Comfort is limited, with thin fabric-covered seats and very little padding, but there's a surprising amount of space for a car this small. The rear bench seat can accommodate 2 passengers, although legroom is tight. Storage options are minimal, with a small glove compartment and door pockets. There's no infotainment system or modern-day luxuries, but the simplicity of the cabin brings a raw driving experience that many modern cars have lost. When it comes to performance, the 1985 Suzuki FX is powered by a tiny 796cc 3-cylinder engine mated to a 4-speed manual transmission. It produces around 40 horsepower, which may sound underwhelming, but the car weighs less than 600 kilograms, so it feels nimble and light on its feet. Acceleration is modest, and top speeds barely cross 120 kilometers per hour, but this car was never built for speed. It was made to be a reliable, fuel-efficient urban commuter. Fuel economy is impressive even by today's standards, often reaching up to 18 kilometers per liter, depending on the condition and maintenance. The suspension is soft, ideal for city potholes, though it doesn't handle sharp corners very well. Braking is basic with front disc and rear drum brakes. Now let's talk about prices. The value of a 1985 Suzuki FX today depends heavily on its condition. A well-maintained or restored model in blue can cost anywhere between $1,000 to $2,500. These cars are considered collectibles by some, especially if they are kept in original condition. Parts are still available in many markets, making restoration projects relatively affordable. That wraps up our detailed review of the 1985 Suzuki FX Blue. If you enjoyed this blast from the past, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Car Operation for more classic and modern car reviews. See you in the next video.